Hello, whoa, hello, boys and girls and aliens and all you kiddos out there. And I almost hit my headphones off. Welcome anyway to the Innsmouth Case. That I think is a play on In the Mouth of Madness, because this game is very inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's work. His most famous work is The Call of Cthulhu from 1928, and you can actually see it here a little bit in the dark castle and tentacles and everything here. And this game was made by a company called Robot Pumpkin Games from Germany, and this is their first game. And it's kind of it's like a choose your own adventure book, this game, you know. And I played a lot of these fighting fantasy games by Ian Livingstone and Steve Jackson, I think. Right. I actually did make this a video of this old The Dark Forest for Commodore 64. A video of that one. The Robot Pumpkin Games also are gonna do a game, or they're working on a game, Plan B from Outer Space. That is, I can just go around here and see. It got sponsored by some movie, like what you call it in English, some movie sponsor company in Germany. So I guess it must be connected a lot to Plan 9 from Outer Space, not only in the name. Seems interesting. This game has been released by Assemble Entertainment, that are from Germany also, and they have re-released all of the Laser Suit Larry games and Pizza Tycoon, and they also made the Laser Suit Wet Dreams Don't Dry in 2019, and the second one in 2020, and it's gonna come for PlayStation 4 in next year. Interesting that they've done, in the future they're gonna do a sci-fi noir adventure called Lacuna. I'm really interested in that. Really looking forward to see how that is. And I'm gonna contact this Robot Pumpkin Games and ask them about this interesting game, Plan B from Outer Space. Well, no, there was nothing here. What's this? Oh, select location to go fresh in memory. Aha. City of Innsmouth. Right, so that's the... Aha, Innsmouth is the city. I see. Those were the days. Select an unlocked ending to learn more about it. Wait, oh, what? Is all of these endings maybe? Maybe they are. Do we have something cool here? Yeah, they all are cool. This seems like the definitive ending. I like the movie Dagon, but it's not based on the book Dagon or something, I don't remember. But that movie is really nice, actually. So, let's jump into it. Oh, chill. What is this on here? To hail to what? Boston. We are fans of the strange world of Innsmouth, but we recognize the beliefs of H.P. Lovecraft. This game has been produced by a group of people who believe in insulting and equality. We are fans of the strange world of Innsmouth. I don't know what that is. What is Innsmouth something? Let me just check that out. I have no... Or... What happens if I just do a search on Innsmouth? No? They mean that they are fans of their own play. I don't know. I got confused. Okay. Anyway. Robot Pumpkin Games and Assemble Entertainment. So let's jump in. Your progress in the story will be saved at the end of each chapter. There are 35 chapters in total. At the end of the chapter, the screen fades to black, and a green save icon appears at the bottom right of the screen. We recommend you always end the game after such a same point to make sure none of your progress is lost. That makes sense. Boston, 21st September. The last rays of sunshine filter through the blinds of your empty office. The pathetic stench of whiskey, cold cigar, smoke, and canned ravioli fills the air. The screeching tires and constant beeping of cars' horns out there on the street tells you that it's gone 8 p.m. People are on their way home, finishing the day. You should join them. Seems like a normal day. You decide to stay at your desk, to go home. My desk seems very boring. It seems I've done everything already. So, this is the cleanest desk I've ever seen, I think. So, we should go home. You breathed a deep sigh. It may not have been a successful day, but at least it's over. I wonder what, maybe he have meetings though in his office, it seems. I wonder what he's doing. What are we doing? What is our work? You're looking forward to a classic Friday night, watching old mystery series at home in sweet pants and getting drunk on cheap booze. Doesn't sound like me though, but mystery series can be nice. Since the early afternoon, you have been staring at the foreboding bottle of liquor at the other end of the room. Up until now, a vague sense of professionalism has kept you from drinking yourself into oblivion. Now, nothing stands in the way. We shall survive the weekend. We probably have work on Monday again. Suddenly you hear someone at the door. Do I want to work or do I don't want to work? Who is it? The door slamly cracks open with a timid creak. The unknown guest pauses. Then in a breathy and melodic tone, you hear a woman utter, "Hello?" Your inside cramp. You suddenly realize that you haven't cleaned your office at all this year. Seems pretty clean. Quickly try to clean up. Invite her in. I don't think she care about that. It's tight as it is. Just invite her in. She cannot stand out there. By the light of the desk lamp, you see more than a silhouette. A breathtaking woman lights up your office. I don't know if she's so breathtaking though, but maybe her chin is a little bit, I don't know. Nice hat though, and nice gloves, and nice dress, and nice hair. No doubt older than 40, maybe even 50, hard to say. Clad in black, a skin-tight dress culminating a decollete that seems to defy the law of gravity. Oh, I should read this with more noir. Still. A smoky eyeshadow as dark as algae, waist ashore, blonde, coiffed, wavy hair and a dark beret. Yeah, the beret is nice. The faint light of the setting sun catches in a strand of her hair, and you wonder how many heads this woman must have turned during her prime. She's completely different from your usual customers. Nervous bankers with sweat stains on their armpits. Convinced the wives have something going on with the mainland. Every move she makes is calculated grace. Smooth as an eel, she walks toward you and sits down on the corner of your desk. So, probably a murderer. Determined, she walks toward you and sits down on the corner of your desk. Which is a little ball, which makes you blush. Now, why would it make me blush? And it's not bald. Why would it be bald? I wouldn't say it's bald. What would be best though? Okay, it's okay. Which is a little bald. Without asking you first, but as a professional, you're not giving anything away. She seems to want to play the seductive damsel in distress. The quiet, amused voice of your subconscious is pleased that this stranger may be sharing your enthusiasm for film noir cliches. A far louder voice is surprised that this woman seems to think that a sexy pose and revealing clothes could win you over. And both voices agree that they don't like being manipulated. You don't think that a stranger pierced on your table is trying to recover from a hard working day as a lingerie model, and therefore you see no logical reason for her behavior. Right, that's true. It's true, but that's yeah, it's a hidden something. It can be. She can be the killer if there is a murder going on. We will see. When she begins to speak, her voice is smoky, full of promise. My name is Dyla Marsh. I'm looking for a private investigator. I was told you're one of the best. You agree? I should turn off the volume here on my computer. I have my stream on there. Or did I watch my stream? She extended her hand. Alright. I don't know if we should kiss her hand though, but you come to the right place, lady. You come to the right place, lady. You come to the right place, lady. What can I do for you? You sit back in a chair and fold your hands on your stomach. The woman seems a little irritated that her proactive behavior seems to have had no effects on you. No effect. She moves from the edge of the desk and sits down on a chair opposite you. Oh, I thought she was on a chair. Oh. Yes, She clears her throat. As she continues to speak, the smoky, seductive creeps back into her voice. My name is Dahlia. I need your help. A decline? That would be weird. No, ask for more details. It's about my daughter, Tapira. She has disappeared. You're pulling out paper and pencil. This is gonna be a walk in the park. A walk in a kidnapped kids park. Well, when did you last see her and where? The woman puts on a fake smile. We live in Innsmouth. It's a small port town north of Arkham. Arkham is, Innsmouth maybe is a Lovecraftian town. I don't know. But I know Arkham is. You frown. This is a bit vague. What was your child doing when you last saw her? What hobbies does she have? Oh, you know, cute stuff. They just run around and play with their JoJos, that sort of thing. Wait. I'm gonna be really a detective here. I'm gonna write down here. Tabitha or something like that. Kidnapped. In Innsmouth. Right. Dahlia nervously combs her hands through her hair. Does your daughter have any friends? JoJo's? What about her father? What does your daughter look like? All of those are maybe not JoJo's, but let's see. What about your father? What about Chibitas' father? Are you separated? Often she'll reappear with the family members. Dahlia smiles sadly. My little ones can't swim well enough for that yet. Your pen remains on the same spot on the notepad. What's that supposed to mean? Or is that like a river? It would be... that would make sense if that's it. Dahlia is about to continue. No, dig deeper. Excuse me, but we're struggling to find the right word to respond to such a cryptic statement. What the hell did you mean by that? The kid can't swim enough. It's probably a river. Dahlia turns up her nose. She doesn't seem comfortable with you asking personal questions. Still she responds. Oh, just an old saying in our village. She smiles. But it doesn't reach your eyes. Oh, wait. Okay. Can't swim that far. Oh, did she say far? Or... So this lady did drown the father. I thought a river. I thought friendly way. Dahlia turns her gaze away from you and looks dreamily, no longingly out the window. Her father was a fisherman, like most in the village. A few years ago he went out to sea but never returned. His boat was washed ashore weeks later. His colleagues told me that he had finally followed the call of the waves. You keep quiet for a moment. Deceased family members are always a sensitive subject. Well, I really like putting down notes in games. This is no, I don't think I need to do that in this though, or I don't know. My sincere condolences. She seems calm. Oh, somehow I always knew that moon would come. I think my husband is in a better place now. And at some point, I join him. Yeah. You take a closer look at Dahlia's outfit. Judging by her behavior and clothes, you never would have taken her to be a fisherman's wife. Well... Right, you inquire about more detail about the case, Dahlia's financial situation. More detail of the case. I like that they're taking away the father because that's some games don't do that. I have a few questions. What does your daughter look like? She's only 8, and the sweetest girl you can imagine. She's been missing without a trace since last week. None of her schoolmates have seen her, and no one knows where she might have gone. She hands you a photo. Look, this is my little munchkin. 8 year. Gone a week. Hi there, Broncha. Why I'm playing so late? I can't sleep. It's very often I can't sleep. So then I play games. Let's see the photo here. Suspicious. There was a lighthouse. Good heavens! Is this supposed to be a joke? Is that really the face of a child or a shoddy photo edit? Are you being filmed as part of a reality TV show? A bit of stomach aches, and a little bit of lunge slowly but surely makes their way up into the back of your mouth. Ugh. Oh yeah, you alright. You're 12. Why? Yeah, she's what? I don't know what you're talking about, but she. Yeah, it's pretty late. If I don't know what you are even. Croatia maybe it was. I don't remember. This is a very dark game, it seems, with humor in it. But a lost child. But oh well. What? Did I get so repulsed by that picture? That wasn't a bad picture. I was more thinking about what the lighthouse. She wasn't so disgusting. No, I just swallowed, I guess. Would be the most professional thing, I guess. With narrow eyes, she'll swallow the bile and invulnerably pull a face. Dahlia continues to look at you hopefully. She obviously didn't notice your little mishap. That was close, and could have been unpleasant. I guess it still was, though. You don't find it disgusting? That's well, it's how do you? I do get games because of my YouTube channel. So I get games now and then. Can you say that? Now and then. I'm so desperate. Her eyes lock with yours. Don't you think there's something strange about your child? Why would I ask that? Because she was having a big head or something. Don't you think there's something strange about your child? Taking your life into your hand, you ask the mother, don't you think there's something a bit strange about your daughter? It's called puberty. Dahlia snarks. You should try it sometime. Also, this has nothing to do with the case. Puberty at 8? What? Yeah, exactly. She lost her child a week ago. So, that is. What is she thinking about? Oh yeah, she lost her child a week ago. And we are gonna try and find it. Or, I don't know yet, I think. She looks at you conspicuously. Kevin. You fall silent. The woman's face has turned red with rage. Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to ask the question. I should go more with my guts here, being nice and all. Have you been so honest this time? Have you been too honest this time? Was your family right all along when I told you that honesty was not always the best policy? Are you going to take the case or not? She looks really mad. You're watching darts? It's like a dart competition. Bruncha. Unfortunately, you need the money and she seems to have it. Request more information. Yes, I want to. Yeah. Let me go back here. You're right. Does your daughter have any friends? Does your daughter have any friends you might be staying with? Classmates, sports club members, anything like that? Dahlia silently shakes her head. Very strange. You're about to ask if a girl at least had imaginary friends, but you hold back. So she's having no friends at all. Right, last about yo-yos. We do know what that is, but it's a question, so let's ask about it. Hold on. JoJo's? Ring ring? Can you hear that? It's the natives calling. And they want their outdated toy back. Why would I say that? That doesn't make sense. Why would I say that? Dahlia blushes. Normally you find this quite attractive. But the case of a missing girl becomes, and you're utterly unconvinced by the way this woman pretends to be a mother. Yeah, she would be mad there also. That would make sense. Maybe I'm not 12. Yeah, I have no idea. You can say whatever you are. I don't mind about age. Whoever can look at my stream. Okay, she remains silent. About the... I would have confronted her about a JoJo. Doesn't matter. Or why she is not acting like a mother. I'll let the matter rest. This lady probably won't win the Mother of the Year award, but that's not your problem. At least, she seems to have money. To profit from it, you should probably go easy on her. Right. I have no further questions. I have no further questions, you mumble. But to yourself, more to yourself than to her. I really did mumble that actually, when I read it. Dahlia stretches her neck imperceptibly. No doubt she would like to take a look at your notebook. Your pen hovers over the notes you've taken. Missing daughter, Dodgy lady. That's it. You worked with less. Two people watching. Hello! Nice of you to come in. I wrote more notes here for my sake here. I written Tavida, 8 year, gone a week. What did I? Kid, what did I don't know what I wrote there though. Father not swimming, dead. That's my note. And he's having this though in the game. The father got dead in sea though. Okay, accept the case. Do nod. A missing person case. Nothing usual. The conventional little girl runs away from home after reading her first romance novel. Usually they hide at the edge of the forest or in a library. Should be pretty straightforward. I don't think it's gonna be. Before you can say anything, she drops a photo of the child and a roll of bills on your desk. For your expenses. You nod slowly. Try not to drool down the front of his shirt. You haven't seen this much money in ages. He haven't had any case in ages. He has nothing in his office. You don't have much time to prepare. A quick search revealed that only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and only once a day. A pattern emerged in your research. A few new items related to this little coastal town are all about missing persons. Okay. In addition, you find some rather old-fashioned article that praised the coastal town as a secret holiday destination. The best fish, untouched beach promenade, authentic fishing people are the recurring buzzword. Authentic fishing people is a nod to Dagon, or that movie anyway, where that guy comes into a fishing town that are really weird. So there is probably going to be that in here. Let's see. Because this game is based on or inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. That's why I said that. Dahlia has given you the address at which you're supposed to drop off her daughter as soon as you find her. She also wrote down her phone number on the child's photo. Take another look at the picture before you pack your things. Seaside promenade. The next morning, you travel by bus, by hiking. We take the bus. Boston, 22nd September. Your journey begins at a busy bus station. There's supposed to be a bus line that departed from here to Innsmouth. Buses, you think to yourself, are not only an environmentally friendly means of transportation, they're also easy on your wallet. Sadly, the departed board aren't of much help. New York, Maine, Rhode Island, no trace of Innsmouth as a destination. You wander around for a while until you notice a cleaner eating a sandwich on the side of one of the vending machines. You look around, talk to the cleaner, continue searching on your own. Now we can talk if you're in doubt what to do, and it's nothing bad to ask. A lot of people in the world don't ask for direction or so. They're like, no, don't ask. We can find. No, don't. It's fine. Talk to people. Excuse me. Where can I find the bus to Innsmouth? Without letting go of his sandwich, the cleaner points to an abandoned corner of the dingiest counter in the dingiest corner that a public bus station could be capable of. The man gives you a nod, indicating that anything can be said has indeed been said. You find that the counter is elaborated, decorated with cobwebs. It's a bit early for Halloween preparations, but at least someone's made an effort. At the moment, nobody seems to be there. You press your face against the plastic window to peer into the room behind. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? I have to go to Innsmouth. No one there. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a bus ticket appears on the counter. Might the trip be free? Nobody want to go to Innsmouth. If you ever go to Innsmouth, you will not get home again. Maybe? Should you leave a payment? It can go bad either way here. May I ask how old you are? You may ask, Broncha, but I may not answer. I have some videos that when I pick in this thing how old I am, and I pick by random, and one time I was 16 and one time I was 70, so I guess that's my age. Last time what was it? 17, I think I picked in that, so I guess I'm 17. Leave a donation. Just take ticket. Just leave a donation. I don't talk about my age because it doesn't matter when just playing games. That's why. You're a staunch defender of the law. It goes without saying that you pay. You put a few coins in a bowl underneath the fog glass window. Hopefully they won't be stolen by the next passenger. Even if someone were sitting behind the counter, you wouldn't be able to see him. It's just too dark. You are distracted for a few seconds and suddenly some change on the counter. What's that among the coins? A small golden fish hook? How strange. So now we have a fish hook. Or not? Where's this bus hiding? In between the polished greyhounds and travelers stowing their luggage, saying goodbye and dropping Charlie into the seats, there's a kind of dumpster. A dumpster with windows and wheels. No, it's actually a bus. It's a bit on the rusty side, and even from a distance you sense the strange smell it emits. Is that sulfur? You have a girlfriend, sorry if that's personal. No, right now I don't have a girlfriend. It's fine. A question, I mean. It's fine. You're not convinced how this thing is supposed to drive. In its vicinity, everything is notably quieter than at the other bus stops. The people getting on show no sign of emotion. Nobody's trying to jump to the queue here. Instead, the passengers move past the bus driver at a uniform speed, one after the other, shuffling up the cracking steps. Each two-seater bench is occupied by individuals, as they want to make sure not to come into contact with their fellow passenger. The sign clearly says Innsmouth, no departure time, no stopovers, just Innsmouth. So let's travel then. Undecided, you're standing on the stairs of the bus. So I must be in the front here then, I guess. Talk to the driver. Show your ticket. Sneak past in silence. I want to talk to the driver. I also want to show my ticket. I want to say hello, here's my ticket. Hello? You stop. The passenger behind you waits patiently. It's impossible to make eye contact with the driver. He stares rigidly at his steering wheel. After all, he seems to be a focused driver. Excuse me, sir. No reaction. You look over your shoulder and still the people in line behind you remain calm. Yes, I get free games from, not from YouTube, I get free games from publishers and companies. Undecided, you're standing on the step. Yeah, show a ticket. But he doesn't. You just look. Show the ticket. You hand the driver the tickets. No reaction. At least you can't make out a reaction. The lighting is poor, and the shadow of his dusty driver's cap covers almost his entire face. You notice something strange on his neck, but you can't quite make out what it might be. You're standing in the door waiting for an okay, a nod, anything. The sound for a door has increased. A queue has formed behind you, but no one is pushing or complaining. So this is the latest game. I got this just some hour ago or something. The people wait quietly and patiently. Get out of here. Say something. Just keep walking. Yeah, I just do like everybody else do. I just keep walking. Would make sense. Yeah, just keep walking. You shuffle sideways through the center aisle. You don't remember the bus looking this long from the outside. You're surrounded by a shabby two-seater bench, and some are already occupied. One traveler per row. The last bench is free. Looks like the upholder is torn in some places though. Or has it been slit open? Yeah, so... oh, there's two people sitting. I was gonna say that nobody likes to sit between each other, but they actually are. Alright. So nobody's talking, that's disturbing. You can see springs with sharp wire edges, and some sticky liquid seems to have leaked onto the floor. Why didn't you sit down in one of the free rows? Here in the back almost everything is occupied. What? Oh, of this. Does it mean that the seats are tiered up here in the back seats? Maybe. And yeah, and people are sitting here. Oh yeah, actually they are. Oh, I see. No, maybe everybody's sitting. No. He said one person. I don't know. Let's continue. Most of the passengers seems to have purposefully sat down in the aisle seats, blocking off the window seats. Maybe this is an opportunity to get a little closer to the Innsmouth visitor. You gaze across the row of seat. Sit down with someone to the rear bench. Well, we can sit down with someone and like if when you go on a bus, you can. It's different from country to countries though. In Sweden, it's split though. A lot of people don't like when you talk to them. In a way, if you don't know them, but if you get past that thing, that wall, people do want to talk. It's just something that they don't think you want to talk. I don't know. But anyway, I used to. One can see if you get eye contact with someone, you can sit down with them and talk to them. It's nothing bad. So let's sit down with someone and try and talk to them. As a non-conformist, you join in on the passenger in a double seat. Since only one man was so considerate as to sit at the window, your options are limited anyway. As far as you can tell, the man is a haggard figure with barely any luggage. I wonder where I'm sitting. Over here somewhere maybe? The hood of the grey jumper pulled far onto his face. The man looks out of the street as if something very important is happening there that requires his attention. Is this seat taken? You ask politely. He turns his head and gives you a brief once over. Is that me or is that him or what? Without saying a word, it turns away again. Or we're just seeing him. That's what, like that's the seat, I guess. Sit down anyway. Yeah, yeah. All right, that wasn't a no either. Sit down, and regret it instantly. The smell of sulfur is now overpowered by something else. Something that smells like it's been in the sun far too long. You're trying to catch a glimpse of what's under that hoodie. Does this person have a genetic defection? Is he malnourished? You're not sure exactly where the problem might be, but you're trying to stay professional. You awkwardly stare at the headrest of the person in front of you. Yeah, let's talk to the stranger next to you. Yeah. This is a chance to get some instant information. Do small talk about veganism. What the hell? Small talk about veganism? Look the passenger over. Play the tourist. We should play the tourist. You clear your throat before you speak, twitching, and with a slight tremor, the man turns to you. Excuse me, I'm visiting Innsmouth for the first time. Do you happen to come from there? A twitch is all you get. Maybe you should get right to the point. It's hard to tell if you're boring him. Ask for a few tourism tips. Mention the missing girl. Oh, I didn't see he turn. Wait, you have jewels. No, what would I say? Sea feets. This is like this dig-on thing. That's disturbing. You have gills on your throat. Ask for a few tourists. I think I don't should mention the missing girl. That's a bad thing. Or I don't know. Maybe not. Ask for a few tourists. Does Innsmouth have any signs? Your neighbor stares into the middle distance. Is he thinking? The silence between the two of you is utterly bearable. The beach. He finally stutters. Your eyes meet again. The old town. Yes. Well, that could have gone worse. The small talk has been cruelly slow, so you decide to let it go. The ride is taking forever. The bus leaves the country road and turns off at a wooden sign that says Innsmouth in red flanky letters. The journey continues rather bumpily along a narrow dirt road littered with numerous potholes. In the distance, some houses are already visible. Seagulls circling the roofs of the outmost edge of the city. Slowly, all passengers take their bags out from underneath the seats and get ready. They have bags up here also. Curious, look around. You look through the front window, the side window. That's odd. The bus passed by a huge... What is this? Scrapyard? Parking lot? Why would something like this be here? Right outside the city. You pass another wooden sign whose half-peeled writing advertises the Innsmouth Park and ride area. A lot of cars looks like they've been sitting here for years. Sand covers some of the bonnets and windscreens. The front door of the bus opens with a squeak and you join the monstrous line of locals stepping out from the bus as if in a daze. Almost walking in step, you all get closer to the exit. As you walk down the steps, you have to protect your eyes from sunlight. Turns out the windows of the bus was tinted. The other passengers shuffle off. Finally, Innsmouth. You examine your surroundings while your stretch your legs trying to unwind from the stressful journey. No artist could have adequately captured the serenity and beauty of this place. A clear blue sky lights up the town square, which is paved with bright limestone and surrounded by neo-colonial buildings reminiscent of the 19th century New England. A fresh sea breeze, crying seagulls, and locals going about their business. Interesting. Well, that's it. That's it of this stream. But I will definitely continue this because this was really interesting. It's just text, but it's fine. I really like it. I wonder if you're gonna meet some enemies and need to use our dice eventually. Maybe. Text speed. There was no. It hasn't been text thing yet. Oh well. That's it of this. Take care, everybody, and read more of H.P. Lovecraft. And this is the last day of 2020. That's interesting. See how many games I will stream before this says boom. Sounded bad, I mean fireworks. And yeah, Happy New Year. Stay gold. and stay scared.